What's going on, guys? Caleb here, Caleb's Property Maintenance. Thank you so much for coming back for yet another episode. Alright guys, so today what we've got going on is, well, let me just show you guys. Bet you guys thought it was a stand-on mower at first, huh? Yeah. Nope, not a stand-on mower. That, for those of you that don't know, is an aerator. So thankfully, Classen or Schiller Ground Care Company was kind enough to hook me up for this. For the day, so I want to say a huge thank you to them. I couldn't do this job without it. So what we have going on today, guys, is it's windy. Customer wants their whole yard aerated and then overseeded. I would not recommend this especially not in the spring, but it's what they want. And let me tell you why. I've gotten a lot of questions as to should I seed in the spring, fall, whatnot. Let me just tell you why. I think you should seed in the fall because crabgrass is a real problem now in the springtime, and we want to use a pre-emergent on that. And then in turn you cannot seed. So right there is a red flag. Number two, once these new baby grasses germinate and start to sprout up, it also happens to be the time when it starts to get hot in the summertime. And then those baby grasses are just going to get scorched in the summer heat, and some of them are not going to survive. So that's why we generally put the crabgrass pre-emergent down in the spring and seed in the fall. For those of you guys that may be wondering, that is the reasoning behind that. So that it's not just a cultural practice, there's definitely some thought behind it. So, but this customer wants it now, so you just got to do what the customer wants. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to aerate over this whole thing twice, get it nice and bunch of holes poked, and then we're going to throw down the seed and then the starter fertilizer on top of it, and we should be good to go. So let me show you guys some footage. This is the Classen Pro right there. That thing is awesome. I don't know if you guys recall, but it's actually the exact same unit that my buddy Frank and I, last fall, that day that we did those aerations with him. It's the exact same unit. I will put a card up top sending you over to that video if you care to check it out. And without further ado, let's get to some aerating. That, folks, is how you aerate right there. Check that out.
Nice plugs. Nice holes punched. A little bit messy on the driveway.
It's supposed to rain tonight, so that should wash off. Alright, now this side. This side is going to be fun. Backyard now, guys. This is relatively small. And just this little section, which I already did over there. So let's wrap up this last little bit. Alright guys, I am so sorry about this. As you can tell, this is being recorded on my phone. I brought my camera along, but I forgot to put the memory card back in, so I realized when I was already too far away from home, so I'm so sorry about that. But as you guys can see, we are here at Schiller Grounds Care and dropping the aerator off. I want to talk about the aerator for a quick second here. It is a very simple machine, and that's one thing I want to highlight for you guys. Very easy to use, user friendly for sure. I mean, if we take a look here, even just at how simple the platform tips up, it's just a real simple lever system that just easily, I mean, why do you need to complicate something when it can be simple? Simple works. And I know those of you guys that follow me on Instagram, make sure you check that out. I'm going to be posting today the light kit here on the front. Definitely a game changer. I know for you guys that are doing it in the fall, the days are definitely shorter, and you can certainly aerate at dusk, and even a little bit into the dark times. So definitely very nice to have the added feature of the light kit there on the top. It is really bright too. Check out the picture. So all in all, the SA30 is a really nice machine. Obviously I have not changed the oil yet, so I don't know that way how easy that is, but from just looking it over, it looks pretty straightforward. The one thing I will say here is, standing on the platform here, this little button right here is where you raise and lower the tines. And for those of you that have operated stand-on mowers and whatnot, normally your hands are like here, somewhere right in here. So if there would be some way that this could slide over to more in there, even if they had to attach it to the frame and then just bring it up, that would be a whole lot. I understand, I get the idea of it being attached to the lever itself, because then no matter what speed you're at, this is always the same distance from the handle. I get that. But it still, to me, would make more sense if we had it somewhere like right here. Just my opinion. That's the one thing I wish. Otherwise, it's pretty easy. Straightforward. I like that they still have the screen so the air can get to the engine on the top, even though the light kit is on there. But boy, just a lifesaver compared to the walk-behind aerators for those of you guys that have used them. Those machines horse you around, let me tell you. Definitely a game changer. So make sure you guys check it out. I will put links in the description to Classen's website as well as Schiller's website, so you guys can feel free to check it out. And if you're in the market for an aerator, be sure to give this one a demo and try it out and see what you think. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one outside. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you soon.